Hello, hello, and welcome back to stream number 7 of making this CTM area. I'm a little bit late on starting because I had to help someone with something. Never mind, here we go. We're still doing this, the never-ending area. We have our building here. It is pretty flat still at the moment, not much block fill going on here. Just kind of getting a good shape in, first of all. Here's our bit that goes up. I think we want, like, yeah, 2 wide door might be fine. We got a couple of 3s, a couple of 2s. That's a 3. Yeah, maybe we should make it a 3 then. Okay, door can go there then. Kind of want it to line up, and if it goes there, it isn't going to be an even number of blocks on each side. Okay. So here's our bit that goes out. This is going to be a room. I think 5 wide is pretty much as wide as we can make this thing. Then from down here to all the way up here, place a stone brick. There goes that. 2, 3 across, and then build that across. Here's this wall. Can see it from inside, but I think that's fine. That can be a wall. Let's actually go in just a tiny bit. Make ourselves a little bit of a corridor right here. And then this room can go out from here. Because that bit we want to be the corner. And that can jut out to about there. That can go over to about there. And that can be a room. Hello, hello, people in chat, cottage cheese, there with the terrible internet. Okay. We need this bit to be replaced with stone brick. Nope. Blame Ver's internet connection. And this bit should be plain old stone brick. Let's come this bit. Okay. So we've got our room, we have a nice shape, it doesn't jut out all the way over the edge. It does a tiny bit, but that's okay. This is going to have to be a block down a bit so it doesn't look quite as weird. One here, one there. Okay. Room, corridor, room. bit needs to go back ever so slightly to make this wall make sense. I think this might be completely solid. Nothing actually in here, but it is going to be like that. Room, corridor, room. I think that's fine. And maybe one final floor. Not sure. See how the walls end up looking. And this bit is 8 blocks tall. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 for the ceiling. All right there. Right there. Here's our cube. Yeah, I think another floor is going to be too high. We'll end it off about there. Can also do some roof stuff to make the edges a bit less high as well. Doesn't all need to be 8 blocks high. To there. And then to there. Here's our room. Here's our corridor. The corridor doesn't need to be quite as high. Just getting all this stuff in place. Okay, this is going to be there. There. Okay, so let's do one more layer of glass. It's going to be 3 blocks high. And ceiling, and then I think we want the roof to go something like this. So everything else needs to go down to be about the same level. So this whole bit needs to go this bit needs to go across like this. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a reasonable slope, I think. From there, across, and up. Okay, so that roof is gonna look something like that. Maybe a full roof. Maybe it'll have a skylight in it. Either way, it'll look something like that. And the same over on this side, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. And then around. Cool. Now this room is going to be a little bit weird. Because we have no wall right there. So the roof is going to have to do something weird like that. This bit is still going all the way up to about there. It's going to be like a radio tower or something. Plop some iron bars on the top. Make it look like an aerial. Okay, so this room goes something like this. This corridor does not need to be nearly this high. The doors are yee high. Stair. Then same thing on this side. Two doors, room. So this corridor needs to be something like that tall, I think. Yeah, probably isn't a great signal to the radio tower. Never mind, never mind. Okay. The corridor looks something like that. With some gaps in it. 1, 2, 3, and then another 1, 2, 3. Maybe up a block. Maybe dump some glass in it. Doesn't contrast quite enough with the walls. Let's go one shade darker. Yeah, that looks nicer. Like that for the corridor. Try to make this room look a little less box-like. 1, 2. Something's not going quite right here. It's 5, so that should be even. That doesn't need to be there. Go across. Block. Block there. Block there and there and there and there. And across in the middle. And go down one for these bits. There and there. Get rid of the gaps. Make the ceiling look reasonable from the inside. And symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Slab, slab, slab. Ah, too complicated. That'll do. Let's just shave off these bits. Corners we don't need. Means we can get rid of that as well. Yeah. It is fine. Similarly over there, we can get rid of that bit. Let's bring this roof all the way over. Copy. Paste. Whoops. Shouldn't have actually done anything. It's gonna move the thing though, isn't it? Let's just reselect it again. There. Copy. 1, 2, 3 over. Paste. Paste. And paste. Okay, one roof. This bit is just going to have to be flat. From the inside, it looks fine. That bit goes all the way down to there. And door. A few windows there. Yeah, it is not symmetrical, so it needs to look like that. That looks fine, I think. Finally, this room. One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2. So we've got 4 1-block steps, 4 2-block steps. So let's go for 4 3-block steps. Like that. 1 4-block step at the end. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. From here down to here. And copy. And paste. Looks fine. Paste, 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 all the way along. To there. Okay. So we have a nice, very gently sloping roof. Does that, goes back that way. Yeah, it's kind of weird that there's nothing up over here, so let's do that. It's not going to be that wide. It needs to be about that high, probably. How high is that compared to that? Yeah. That far along, and 5 and 6. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's make this edge into stairs, it will anyway. There we go. 3, 4, slab. Anything to make the platform less flat from underneath. One, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so now we need to get up here. Which is this high. So can I just do stair, 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 down? Yeah. That works fine. Let's just actually bring this entire wall forward one more. So there's another gap. And both the top and bottom are 3 blocks wide. Okay. Three, that. Go. One staircase with a gap at the bottom where I can hide a spawner or something. Going up to a ledge up there. Okay. Ceiling of this room. Needs to go up to being at least that tall. Here we've got a nice 5x5, which I'd rather not change. So maybe we just continue with the slope. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Fill this whole bit in. Select 1, select 2, go up there, copy, paste. Okay. Let's just do that. That looks fine, I think. We've got a nice 5x5 over here as well. I think it's probably going to end up being a 1.14 map. So I think I'm going to put some campfires and hay bales in here, so it's a nice smoking industrial looking chimney. I think is what's going to be done with that. Round off the top a little bit as well, just like that. One chimney, one radio tower, one fairly factory-ish looking building. Meant it to look more like an observatory or outpost or scientific station than a factory, but never mind. It's just ended up looking like that. And let me quickly find the block ID for cyan and clay. Place 1599. Okay, how tall is this? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. This can go up to about here-ish, I think. Well, no it can't, because we need a gap on the inside, so just here then, I suppose. Sure, fill this whole bit in with this. That. Place with air. Place with cyan. No. Okay. Do something similar-ish right here. Air on that side. Air on that side. Place this entire intersection. Few slabs around top and bottom. Fix that bit. Let's actually just take these further around. 3. We do that. That goes out one further, then that goes out one further. And then invert it on this side. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3, and across. And up. Okay. Lovely, interesting pattern. Windows are good. Okay. Some of those there. What to do with this massive flat section of wall? That's too low. Do that on the outside. Maybe just that. 3. That collides with that. So over. Still collides with that. So over. That's fine both inside and outside. Go for something more like that. There we go. Tiny bit less flat. Can do something similar here. Maybe dislike. Looks a tiny bit weirder from the inside, but not hugely so. And it looks nicer from the outside, so. Let's put them there. Looks odd. It's fine. Looks fine, looks fine. This side looks lovely because there's lots of different shapes. This bit needs to go down to here. Place with air, but not that one. Place these. Go over. Okay, these go here and here and here. One there, one there. Place with air. Place with cyan. Yeah, looks better. Round, round, the top is fine, that bit is fine. It goes up there. One a window. Two a window. Three a window. Two, three. Over, over, over. There and there. Let's do that. Good, good. This one needs to be, I think, this kind of glass. Something like this, perhaps. Looks a bit weird from the outside. Maybe if I... go all the way around. Like that. Still looks weird. This looks weird in a different way. Looks a tiny bit less weird. But still weird. It's even weirder. That might be alright. Slab, slab. Slab, slab. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure whether or not I like that. Maybe I'll come back and change it, but I think it'll do for now. Building. Roof. Curved sections. Boxy sections. Windows. No huge flat pieces of wall with nothing going on. Apart from on this side. Yeah, it's good enough. Good enough for now. Can improve it later. Come back and do more interior decoration and stuff. Make it look a bit nicer. I think that's okay for the moment. Now, what exactly do we want to do with this bit down here? Come out from right here. And these. Now, what do we do from here? We need to build a ladder down somewhere, somehow. Tube or no? See ya, cottage cheese. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great weekend. Do we try and build a ladder inside of a tube? Or do we try and go over to an edge and then ladder down? We'll go over to the edge and build a staircase down. That might be a better idea. Let's go over to this edge, build across. Let's do a little imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Let's go across this way. Like this, and then across. There, there, there. Grab that, there. Place air. Down 1 and down 2 and down 3. Stairs. Let's actually go for cobble rather than stone brick. Go there. Going down. That's too far. there. Okay, how far down is far enough? I think possibly after these 3 stairs you'll then do a flat bit. From here to here, place with air. This way. This should get me down to, yeah, about here. Go our way down. This bit right here, which will come across. All the way over to about the far wall. On this side and cut across this way. Too close to being directly underneath the previous platform. Needs to be further this way. Go across. To there will do. Back over this way a little. Then across. From here to here, place air. Well, there goes that falling sand. Maybe this can go out this way as well. Just so it's a tiny bit less linear. Tiny bit more interesting to look at as well. And we've got places to put spawners or chests or whatever we like. Okay, got our rooms, corridors. This one needs to go back a little ways. Say to about there. And then down this way. Like that. Clearing up the stairwell, which isn't particularly easy when there's a bunch of falling sand in your ceiling. Should be 5 across, like that. I do believe. Match up with how the previous staircase looked. This feels a bit snugger than the previous one. Let's have a double check. Yeah, it's a lot snugger than the previous one. 5 sits, okay. Miscounted the number of blocks, it's fine. Let's go over one more. To there, to there, to there, there. It's probably far enough down. Across this way then. And that. Get rid of that one, get rid of these 3. Cool. Little platform down. Strange gap. Break all of this. Kind of juts out weirdly. That's fine. That's fine. Having that gap there is fine. Okay, go that way, then back this way again. And to just avoid any of these getting too long without having any turns. Good. Okay. We have a nice little space in here. Kind of hidden from above. Put something. kind of feels weird. Having two paths too close to each other. Let's get forward here. And out in this direction. Anchor it to this wall. Okay, we've got that way, we've got that way. Let's just bring it back this way as well. Down and anchor it properly, there we go. One load of connected, squiggly, dangerous platforms to put chests and spawners and diamond ore and or iron ore. Something like that on. Okay. We have our research station. We have our dangerous volcano full of treacherous platforms. We have some towers. We have that building. We have the entire introductory cave. This place. This place. Let's load all of that back in again. How does this look from all the way back over where you would start? Pretty cool, if you have a high enough render distance to actually see it all. We've got this building still. Down here still needs to be worked on. We still need to get from down there to over here. Connect that up. Weird bits of tiny cave around there. Lots of things to do. I don't know which of them to do next. That room, that room. Maybe let's get our final few tower positions into place. So I need this template from there all the way around to here. And I need to go a copy. Okay. On a few towers, one is going to need to go somewhere around here, so I need to go quite low with this one. Maybe not quite that low. Now here-ish. Yeah. It's a decent place, I think. Then around here. One kind of over this way. Decently tall. Around there. One back, more kind of over here, even taller. We've got a fair few blocks to work with until we hit the roof. That's fine. And then one back over here-ish, which is going to be about that high. And kind of here. Two, 1, 4. Yeah. Looks alright, I think, and even when we have all of them built up, we're still going to be able to clearly see from the entrance all the way to the back. Cool, good. Now we just have to build these things. Let's work on this one next. I did try and anchor it to the volcano in the middle. I don't think that's actually sensible. No. Okay. So the way in is right the way from all the way up there. So Maybe this should actually be a top-down kind of a tower. Okay. We need these. These. And it is gonna look something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. This can go backwards. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can go there. That can be a wall. This could be like that. And like that. That can just kind of extend into a room back over there. We can have 1, 2, 3, 4. Corner. 2. 5. Back into down there. That's got to be solid. This has got to be solid. There's a little gap there. We can do something with staircase, perhaps. This way, bring that over, bring those across. 1, 2, 3. That. Balcony can go right here. Bring that back. Bring this around. And one there. Okay. This is a complicated foundation. That's no bad thing. Stairs. Stairs can go. And here, actually. Stairs can do this, hook up to this platform right here, and continue going up this way. And around. Okay. Second floor is going to be right there, because that's where the stairs go to. Basing the height of the building on exactly how high the stairs go. Is it the best architectural practice? Probably not, but we're doing it. Going all the way around to here. This is all going to be air, bars. Like that. Okay. Place air with stone brick. From here down to here. Here down to here. Way around that way. That one. Not too much to say about just pasting in a whole bunch of walls. It's kind of a fairly boring and repetitive task. Let's go up this way. This is going to be our door. Right there-ish. And around to here. And up to there. Okay. Nearly done. That goes there. Goes there. 1, 2. 2. Whoops. Don't fall off of the platform. Goes around to that, and around to that. And 1, and a 2. This can actually get connected up here. And just that and that. Those all go in. We do that and that. These all go in. Here's our door. Cool. Okay. Slabs. Not throw the slab into the lava. Actually put the slab in the hotbar. And go around the entire lower section of this with the slabs. All the way around. Right here as well. Okay. Yeah, let's actually just keep this wall open. I like how that looks. Okay, there's floor number 1. Floor number 2. Now let's go with All the way over to here. Base air stone brick. Here's a ceiling. And replace all of these so that it's a flat surface with no variation. That goes over. Okay. Raise that as well. And bring these across. Only one. This has got to be a wall then. Okay. This is a tiny little space that is not really useful for anything apart from a trap. That's what it's going to be. Painting trap. Hello, hello in the chat. Chris Wells. A little gap here as well. That can be something. This bit of wall looks quite pointless. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Here's our ground floor. There's our staircase. Here's our second floor. Let's go 1, 2. How many blocks is this? 7? Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 for the ceiling. Yep. Okay. So to join that up properly, not sure whether it's connected. Should be. So this is going to be part of the room. This bit is not going to be part of the room. This bit is going to be iron bars. This bit is going to be iron bars all the way out here. And up this way. Let's find the iron bars. There they are. Something a lot like that. Little balcony that we can't otherwise get to, so let's put in a tiny little platform right there. And this bit is going to look like this, and go around like this, and go all the way across, all the way across, like that. So we can remove this and put these back in This is going to be like this, so let's make this nice and wide. 5, so that goes this way. Down to the back. That actually lines up. Put this back in. It's fine, let's have this go around this time and hook up to there. Okay. That can get filled in. And this goes over to 3. Right there. We'll bring it over one more and have it be like that. That looks fine. Okay, room is more boxy than the previous floor. That is alright though. Let's do our staircase from right here. Going up. Connect to a platform right here. More stairs. Keep circling around. And here's the top, like that. Okay, more walls to put into place, starting from right here. Stone brick. Stone brick. And all the way around. Two, 3 across, and all the way back up to there. Select, select, stone brick, select, select, stone brick. And door, 1, 2, 3. Don't particularly need this sticky up at a wall right there. Okay, we have this which goes all the way up to here. 1, 2. Got some cyan. Going all the way around this wall. Okay. Now we've got this bit, which looks a little bit odd, so let's fix up this right quick. Night vision finally wore off. True. Go, that fixes that. Around there. Slabs around there. And wall right here. Around the outside. There we go. We have our wall, we have our little platform over here. Goes out, goes up. Tempted to move it all one block over to there. There is a washing machine going off not too far behind me, but that's been going for the entire stream, so you shouldn't be hearing it now if you couldn't hear it before. Paste. Yeah, that looks better. Looks good, looks good. All the way around. No, I'm not brewing tea in the washing machine. Goes down there. A4 now. Let's make it a little door right up here, because this wall on the outside is looking a bit flat, so going up. That should be high enough. Go around the outside, get our stone slab. Don't throw it out. Ugh. Get it into the inventory. Okay. Platform. Goes all the way around the nice boring flat bit of wall. Make it less of a nice boring flat bit of wall. And more like a non-flat, interesting bit of wall. All the way around the outside. There we go. A couple of support beams. One around there. That might be it, actually. No way good to place a second one. That will do. Okay. Still much, much lower than up here. It's a bit of an obvious brush stroke, isn't it? Let's just deal with that. I need arrow. Melt. Melt. There we go. Still looks a little bit like an obvious brush stroke, but less than it did before. Also looks like a place to put a thing. We can put a thing here. If this area wasn't already going to be huge. It's a good spot to put a thing. Okay. Next floor. What do we want to do with floor number 3? Here's our staircase. 1, 2. Can't do much with the stairwell. It's got to be a stairwell. Platform. This can now be a platform. That can extend back to there. This can now be slabs. Slabs all the way across the sky. Okay. Building there. Or platform. Building or platform. Platform. Kind of hidden from the front, kind of a platform. Like that. That would be some strong tea. Okay. Let's go this far across. Actually replace this layer with stairs. Go across that way. And across that way. This can still be a wall. This can still be like this. It's probably going to be our way up to the next floor. Okay, how many blocks is this? 5 on the inside. So it would cut off right about here to be a perfect square. Let's do that. Let's bring this wall out this way. All the way out there. Destroy those two. Bring that around. is the floor of the tower. You shouldn't prep food or drinks in a washing machine. It'll all taste of laundry detergent. So there's that. This can be like this, question mark? With a corridor? That's a door. Goes around to there. This goes up this way. This goes back a couple of blocks because it can. This goes all the way up here, fill in that little gap. And fill this in. Okay. We have our inside, we have a balcony, we have a whole bunch of walls still. Let's continue this going this way. Like that. Now that would be silly. That would be silly. It's gonna chase the detergent from the last time you washed clothes in it, probably. Okay, stairwell, stairwell, stairwell. The best place is probably actually here. This little 2x2 nook. Then go up further this way. Something like that. This ought to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That high, I think. One, 2, 3. I've gone one block too high. It's that high. Yeah. So this one needs to come up one more. Okay. Platforms. You shouldn't start the washing machine if it's on fire. That's probably a bad idea. Just putting that one out there. here. Pretty sure if you go to start it and it's on fire, then there's something wrong. And you probably shouldn't use it. I'm no washing machine engineer, but it doesn't sound like a promising start. All the way around here. This strip that we do not need can go in order to hook up these two bits. Like that. That bit can go as well, as can all of this. All the way around to the edge. Blah. Sniffly. This can all get filled in. Stone brick. Stone brick. Stone brick. Not really any room to put a door in over here. So this keeps going up. And around. This wall, bring this over here. Grab this wall over there. Nearly done with this bit of walls, and then I think that is gonna about do it for today. Let's bring this all the way over here. Let's knock out the space for our door to go again. 1, 2, and 3. There's a little start of the next platform. Okay. We have 3 floors of this tower done. We're almost at a point where we can start putting the roof on. Needs to just be a tiny bit, maybe 1 floor higher, to elytra over to it. Gonna be more of a start at the top and work your way down tower, as opposed to the others, which are more of a start at the bottom and work your way up tower. Kinda forgot about that door. Not sure what we'll do with that. Something. So we have that. We have our factory slash research station slash whatever it is. Looking decent. With rooms and windows and ledges and staircases. And we have our volcano with platforms, with lava, with more staircases. And so that is all the time I have for today, and that is also all the time I have for this week, because I am busy tomorrow doing other things. And it's going to be it for me for this week. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastically beautiful and wonderful weekend. and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.